Um, I don't know what to say because my voice sounds really cool in my head. You guys should be in my head. It sounds really deep and really cool, and you know what I mean. Yeah. I just wish my voice was deeper. So I'm gonna talk like this all the time. So hey, this is my voice. This is my true voice. Oh, check out my cool shirt. Isn't that great? It's a great shirt. I think it's a great shirt. Yeah. It's my voice. This is my nasty hair that's been chilling on top of my head for about like 4 days. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably like 2 days. I really just don't know what to make this video about. I guess I could talk about, I don't know, my concussion I had. Okay, so this is my concussion story. It's the greatest story in the world. You really okay? So we just get out of TED like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, 2 Tuesdays ago. We get out of TED at like 12. So and it's me, myself, Lily, my friend Elijah, and my other friend Leah. We take Leah home, and then we drop off Leah at her house. And this is like near downtown Billings. So we're getting back on Grand right after we drop off Leah. It happened like, it was oh my gosh, okay, just listen to my story, I'm sorry, I'm like rambling. But, driving down Grand, blaring Dog Days Are Over by Florence and the Machine, thinking my life is perfect and saying, oh my gosh, this is like the most fun I've ever had. Because the best memories I have of summer are just sitting around doing nothing in Elijah's car, driving around to like random music that we like, and we just come up over that little tiny hill on Grand and 8th by that holiday station, and boom! Boom, that's all I remember. I feel something like on my face, I try to get it off, and then like, for some reason I can't hear anything. I cannot hear a single thing. So, I was just like, all I felt was like something on my face, and then like, I couldn't hear anything. But that was the airbag. That was the airbag smacking into my face, into my head, sending me backwards. And then Elijah, he's just like, are you okay? Are you okay? He like snapped my neck off pretty much. Like turned my head around. I was like, oh gosh. Or did he? Was that after? I don't remember. It was like at one point he snapped my head around and I was afraid that he'd broken my neck. But my initial first thought was I was so mad at him. I was so mad. Not because we got in a crash, but because he didn't stop the airbag. Like, he didn't blindside me, Like, he didn't freaking Michael Orr me. He didn't do it. He didn't do that. No. I was so mad, but I was like, hey, wait a second, where are my shoes? I lost my shoes. I could not find my shoes, and there was like Powerade all over me. Blue Powerade. All over my body. Out of nowhere. And then, lost my shoes. I got out of the car, because like, oh, the car's gonna explode. Because that was my first thought. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. So, I jumped out of the car. No shoes on. It was pretty hot on the ground, even though it was like 12:30ish. The police by this time were like already there, and the guy like that we hit head on, his like face is bleeding. It's like everywhere. So Elijah like grabs a towel out of nowhere. I think he had it in his pocket or something next to his roll of duct tape. I don't know. But he grabs a towel, gives it to the other guy. At this point, I'm like trying to stand up, like with this screaming pain in my foot, and I can't hear. And like the ambulance arrives out of pretty much nowhere. I don't even know how they got there. They're like, "Are you okay?" And they asked Elijah, like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And then they're like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "What? What?" I'm like, I had to read their lips because I don't know. I could not hear a thing. I felt like my fingers were stuck in my ears, but like even deeper, so I could not hear anything. So I was like, I can't hear. So they're like, okay, we're gonna test you for concussion. So they like squeeze my hands as hard as you can. So I like grab her fingers, like pretty much break them. She's like, okay then. So they like load me up in the ambulance, take me to the hospital. I sit around for like maybe 2 hours, because that's how things are around here. Emergency room, you sit, you wait a lot. Yeah, that's the story of my first concussion. But I guess it's all right now, because like 2 days ago I got $1,000 just for being in a car accident. And I was pretty thankful, because I was just like really believing God for that. And I was like, you know what? I need a miracle for. So, yeah. that's my story. If you want to know anything else, just tell me, and I'll tell you more. So, you stay classy there, alright? Okay? Okay.